How's it going, everybody? We are back again for another Dokkan battle video. And alright, we pulled the new GT Super Saiyan Goku. This is going to be a good showcase. I'm very excited. So we are going to do our usual 55% showcase. Among the TURs right now, I would say the new GT Goku and GT Vegeta are definitely within the top 5 TURs. I have playtested this Goku a little bit beforehand in my Dokkan event grinding, when grinding up all the medals. He's very good. But we are going to build him on a proper team now. So we are going to run him on his new GT Hero category, featuring. I was so thankful for this. I pulled the new Goten Assurance and the new Gohan and Goten units. Both of them are insane support type units, right? So, as usual, we shall hop into the first stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history for the 55% showcase. Both my Goku and the friend Goku are 55%, so it doesn't matter which one we use. We got mine, turn 1. Okay, nice. Do the links matter? No, it doesn't. So, this is going to be a wild turn, because we are getting dual support from both of them. It doesn't really matter who we keep on rotation right here, right? How many? 6. Yeah, we're gonna give him 6 orbs, right? So the new GT Goku and Vegeta, they are nuking units. Goku gains 20% attack per orb obtained. Vegeta gains 10% attack and defense per orb obtained, right? So technically, by rights, Vegeta is a little bit better. In one thing, both the units are basically the same thing, but Vegeta is slightly better just because in the defensive department, he'll be looking a lot better than Goku will. Goku is probably gonna hit maybe a little bit harder. I haven't playtested with Vegeta as of yet, so I can't say that for sure as of right now. And there he is at a 4.3 million attack stat, 55%, but we are getting dual supported. But nonetheless, that's a crazy attack stat right there. Wow. That was amazing. And then this is probably one of the best things about this Goku. So the Goku and Vegeta. So for a very long time, we haven't had like an actual like unit. Excuse me, like an actual like Dokkan Fest unit be a rainbow orb changer in a very long time. The fact that both Goku and Vegeta both create rainbow orbs, they're gonna benefit all their teams that they're on. I mean, look at that. Goku, they changed only one type of Key Spear to Rainbow Key Spear, but we just littered the field with Key Spears and then now, like, for example, it makes the LR Super Saiyan 4s getting their Key that much easier, as if they already don't have an easy enough time getting their 18 Key Super Attack, right? Absolutely wild. And then this guy, still remaining orbs, that is only with one support on rotation. That is with most of his links active, by the way. 4.2 million, just consistent over 4 million attack stats left and right because of all the orbs that they are generating, right? Alright, so let's continue on right here. So now we have pretty much everything active except Saiyan Lineage and Golden Warrior right now. That is 7 Key Spears, so we will give that to him. And then, look at that, we still have so many Key Spears remaining to give to LR Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, they're so good. I didn't check his defense, but I believe it was sitting around like he's almost at a 5 million attack. Wow. He's almost at a 5 million attack stat. So the main thing about this guy, right, is it's like his defense is going to be a little bit lacking. He does raise his defense post his super attack, right? But that's why you usually want to keep him in the second slot in most situations, because if you keep him in the first slot and he gets bombarded by attacks, it won't be looking too pretty for you. So you almost always want to make sure he's in the second slot or even in the third slot. That's the best thing about these Goku and Vegeta units. You can keep them in the third slot and just have them float, and then they'll be perfectly fine because they're creating all these orbs for you. Look at that. How many is that? That's 10 orbs right there. I don't even have to give it to Goku. And we still have enough Rainbow Key Spears to give to Vegeta to get his 18 Key Super Attack. It's wild. And look at this. So the AGL Trunks and over 5 million. Like, because The EGO Trunks and Goten, they're absolutely amazing because they're dual. This is probably what is this the first time we've seen a unit like this? They are a dual 40% 3-key support, so 40% attack and defense, and 3-key to 2 separate categories. Trunks and Goten are both supporting Goku family, and they're also supporting Vegeta family. So both LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and the GT Super Saiyan Goku were getting dual supported right there, right? Oop, I did not mean to proc that, but I mean, this is fine. But, I mean, like, that's probably the best thing about them. There's really no downside to them at all. Like, I know a lot of people have issues with these guys just because, like, the main thing about them is their animations for the whatchamacallit, right? The Super Saiyan 4 animation at the very end. They're not, for their active skill, we're not gonna see this until the end of the Infinite Indestructible History stage. We're not gonna see this until like turn 10. That's the worst thing about them. That's only the bad thing that I can say about these guys, is that their active skill conditions are horrible, but it's not like a huge active skill, right? It's only, you know, whatchamacallit, it's only like a big Kamehameha / Final Flash, Gallic Gun, or whatever. It's not really a huge deal. Would it have been better to get it earlier than turn 10? Yeah, absolutely. But at the same time, it's like, it's not really a huge deal. It's not like an active skill that completely makes or breaks the unit, right? So like, that's obviously one thing to keep in mind. So 8 key spears would use all that, and look at all these key spears everywhere, just casually generating so many key spears for these units. I love it. I love this. I love units, especially leaders, that can help support the team, even without giving them buffs or anything like that. Just the rainbow key spear changing is greatly benefiting the rest of the team, right? And as well as the new GT Trunks Goten, Gohan, and Goten, they're absolutely amazing. That Gohan and Goten unit, by the way, they are supporting 3-key and 40% attack and defense to GT Hero category allies as well. So just keep that in mind. But this GT Hero category is nuts. This team could be better too if I had in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as an example. But unfortunately I do not. But this team is perfectly cohesive even without him, right? Yeah, this is just wow. I have no words. Absolutely no words. They're very, very good. Now, in terms of a scale about who I place above them, in terms as a unit as a whole, I would definitely put Videl, SCR Dokkan Fest Videl over them, just because, I mean, the guaranteed super attack, the greatly stacking attack, the built-in dodge. Videl is literally a one-man army done right. She's like Tech Gohan if Gohan was just a more offensive form, right? But Videl is super insane defensively because she has the built-in dodge built into her. She's absolutely wild. So as a one-man army, I would say Videl definitely still ranks as number 1. But in terms of cohesiveness and like team building, these Goku and Vegeta units, without question, I would say are like they share the number 1 spot because they benefit every single team that they're on, every single one of them. And the best part is, even during when the 60th anniversary goes live, we have still yet to get the Turtle School category on global. So that's another category that this Goku unit is going to be buffing anyway. So I mean, it's just we're just casually flying through this with the greatest of ease. Yeah, this Goku's wild, absolutely wild. I love this Goku. I am going to be taking him through some of my Super Battle Road showcases. As I'm recording this, I do have some free time, so I will be recording just an absolute ludicrous amount of Extreme Super Battle Road runs. I don't know if this Goku is going to be in one of them, just because, like, I don't know if any of the categories is which ones that the Goku is on, but nonetheless, like, I will be doing a million shows. Wow, we finally turn 9, we finally got it. Wow. Wow, okay, so I guess we can stop right here and appreciate his active skill right here. So give me 1 second for you guys. Yeah, I mean, without question, that active skill probably is one of the best looking in the game. I think I personally like Vegeta's better, but nonetheless, they have some of the best looking active skills. It's nice to see the updated Super Saiyan 4 sprites and whatnot and animations. And unfortunately, you're not going to see any of them until like turn 8 plus, right? It's ridiculous. It honestly is. It's a really unfortunate too, but I mean, what are you gonna do? It is what it is. But that doesn't, like I said, it doesn't make or break the unit. It just makes them less hype that we just don't see their animations. But as a whole, it doesn't mean that they're any less like bad or anything like that, right? So yeah, without question, they're like the number 2 and 3 best best units in the game, right? So we'll get this final turn right here. That's 8 key spears right there, and then we will wrap up this video. I love these guys. I can't wait. I'm gonna follow up this one with the 55% Vegeta one. I'll do a bunch of showcases for Vegeta and Goku. Goku will probably be a little bit more just because I have the Goku unit, right? But you know, we'll still do this nonetheless, right? But yeah, I mean, this just wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just consistent 4 or 5 million attack stats with the greatest of ease. Now, we'll have to wait and see, however, once I take this Goku off GT Heroes, because this is the best team to run the new Goku and Vegeta units, right? Just like Goku gains extra defense per GT Hero attacking in the same turn, right? Now, what happens if I throw him in a scenario where the full team isn't GT Hero category allies, right? So we'll have to wait and see for that, but like I said, get ready for a ton of showcases coming up. I love these guys. These are probably some of my favorite units they've made in a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.
I have spoken.